Hello, ladies, gents, and night owls watching this at 3 in the morning. What are you doing? Just go to bed. Go to freaking bed. And tomorrow will be a new day. You just gotta learn to let go of the day. You have to simply say goodbye to this wondrous journey of the sun going, the earth not even going around the sun. The earth turned to do one revolution. You need to let go of that and go to bed, and tomorrow will be another day. This is something I struggle myself with all the time. I don't want to let go of the day. I'll be at the end of the day, and then tomorrow, oh man, I need to get up and go to work. I don't want to do that. I would rather just stay up playing video games. But no, you have to let go of the day and just let the next day happen, because otherwise you'll just full of misery as you experience the next day. And it's a vicious cycle, man. You have to get your sleep so then the day can be enjoyed in a wonderful, productive manner where everybody's happy. You scumbag. You filthy bad. I think I'll spend the rope to get to that crate. Anyway, it is the daily challenge. It is July 3rd. I'm done with this. I am not particularly sad for finding that in the crate. It is July 3rd. Happy birthday, America! This will probably be posted, I don't know, perhaps July 5th? Oh yes, bombs. Very happy to find those bombs. Very excited about such things. I would like that money, please. It involves doing something amazing like that. Thank you so much for showing off so hard. Man, I'm just so damn badass at Spelunky. I have seen things in this game. I have experienced such horrible ordeals. No longer care, man. Everything is just routine to me. It's easy as hail. Some climbing gloves. I have just the fantastic tool to get rid of this man. It's time to ransack. Time to ransack Max's grossly overpriced garbage. I mean, with a message like that, Spelunky is just guiding me towards the rightful thing. He's just looking at me with his empty eyes and his dark thoughts, because you know every one of them thinks about rape and murder all the time. And now we're going to end them with machete to the face. We're doing God's work right here. Fantastic. Wonderful things. This is the shotgun. I will use it. I am full on making money mode. I do not give a damn about entertainment. You're going to watch me ghost everything to the end of time, and you're going to like it. You're going to develop very, very acute and upsetting Stockholm syndrome over here. We're going to toss Jackie down there. She'll be safe while we work around all these shenanigans. I have the climbing gloves now, so I can simply walk up there. That's right. I can simply grab Jackie. Just rough her up a little bit, just to she knows who's the boss. Go back. I did use a rope to make my way back up, and I can simply go in here. Get her to the place. And now I have 21 bombs, which means I can blow up places and get money out of it. Okay, was not the thing that I wanted. Don't like that being there, but I do like the fact that I can push this, and now I have a way around. I mean, it doesn't really matter, because this level's kind of garbage for money. I only saw 2, I think. 2 gems to go down. That's nice. I don't have sticky bombs yet, though, so I can't really get these 2. That's upsetting. I can't get these 2 emeralds, unfortunately. If I had sticky bombs, I could stuck it right here. I might be able to get both. Without the sticky bombs, ain't gonna happen. Did we maybe see a giant spider at the top? Nah, I forget. Might as well go back there. I triggered that, right? Let's take that risk. No giant spider to speak of. Very upsetting. No. I was like, will this get the double? No, it will not get the double. So alright, we're just going to... I think there was one more gem. It was right next to the exit. Or to the entrance of the level. Maybe I am misremembering this. I must be. Because I am full of garbage. Alright, well, I guess then we'll pick up the shopkeeper, put in Cali's Alta, and then leave. An improved human. A little bit closer to Cali's favor. Wonderful stuff, indeed. What a fantastic start to our wonderful ordeal. Everything's wonderful today. I have a very positive outlook on life. I have a good feeling about this daily challenge. I'm just going to spend 2 hours in it. Just you wait. It's not going to be any dumbass, stupid piece of garbage mistakes. No, there's not going to be a suicide. Not going to be a foolish fall into an arrow trap which sends me into a spike pit thing. That's not gonna happen. None of that is gonna happen. It's all going to be a wondrous cavalcade of success. So there's an idol over there. There's also a thing that I want, which is that vault. Now I have sticky bombs, which means I can maybe get to this man's place. I will use an extra bomb. It's a bomb here, and then it will be open. If I use... I hate to use a couple more, but I think it's worth it. Put a bomb here, and then another. That should stick a bomb to his face. Fixes all of my problems. Wonderful. Still got a minute and a half to get around. Unfortunately, this means if to come back, I'll have to spend yet another rope. Not happy about that, but that's just the way this cookie crumbles. Alrighty. All the jizz. Wow, that's a bad spot. That's a bad thing to see. Thankfully, I do have some sticky bombs, and he is now disarmed. No longer. Just you wait, just you wait, just you wait. Find the Zen. Not stick the bomb to his anus. But, you know, he exploded anyway, so it's all good. It's also part of the plan. I timed it perfectly. And I'm just that good at this game. What can I say? Cannot be stopped by some filthy... Oh, okay, alright. Thought my whipping would be fantastic, but it wasn't. The chest and key are here. I did not even see that. There's right there, the key. Should have time to do it all. Get that. Maybe we can get some explosions going. Look at those 2 gems right there. They will be eventually ghosted. But for now, though, we need to make our way back up. Get that vault. Holy shit. This is a long way. This is very upsetting vault. Okay, we want to be on the level of that cobra. The moment the ghost shows up, we need to start running. 7, 8, 9, go! I could have done this far closer. Oh, on the level of the cobra. Should work. I don't think it came up too much. Yeah, good stuff. Now we can ghost everything else. Which wasn't much. There was these 2 gems right here. Don't like having to go so close. Bow, wow, 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 wow. I don't know if I want to be like super try hard, 100% concentrated on gameplay today. I don't have anything prepared for you. Sometimes I think of something hilarious during the week, so I have something to rant about. It's not like I rehearse what I'm going to say. It's just I have an idea during the week. I need to remember to talk about this foolishness. It'll fill up like 20 minutes of gameplay. But I honestly have nothing in my head today. I have absolutely nothing to approach you guys or to proselytize a little bit. I don't have any kind of silly rants about fruits. Which, by the way, it kind of surprised me how everybody latched on so hard on the fruits. There was 0 comment, not 1 comment about the weirdest death in that an hour and a half video. We were almost at hell, almost beat Sashavo. I died to a bullshit glitch of the engine. Nobody, not a single person has commented on that as of right now. everybody is just talking about how they do fruits, how they open bananas, how they feel about grapefruit. I feel like it was a wonderful success, that rant, and I look forward to coming up with something even stupider. I don't know if I can possibly get that far. There's a limit even to my dumbass ignoramus tendencies. But I'll try, man. I will try. One of these days I'll talk about varieties of condoms. I will talk about my horrible nemesis celery. Even though I have talked about it several times, I have not preached against it for quite some time. The bottom line is, if you enjoy celery, you are a spawn of the devil and you deserve to burning hell. That's all that I can possibly surmise out of your like of something as disgusting and gross and just purely evil as celery. And there is no argument that you can make against that. And I often will counter this kind of approach with, oh, but Blargh, Mr. Blargh, Emperor of Light, your wife likes celery. But no, she doesn't. She just tolerates it. She's just okay with it. And that's okay. That's like tolerating, I don't know, tolerating a pimple on your head. Like, it's there. It's annoying, but I'll tolerate it. Oh boy. A narrow trap wanted to end me. But if you actively seek out celery, man, there's something wrong with your brain. There's just something fundamentally wrong with who you are as a person. And I hope never to see you in the street again. Ever to see you in the street? I said again because I don't know, that's the shape of the sentence invites you to say again at the end of that sentence. But I've never seen you on the street. I've never seen anybody on the street. I've yet to be recognized. Even though I am super famous, I'm internet famous, and that makes me a celebrity. I have not been recognized on the street. It's just so damn disappointing. Every day I go outside, it's like, today's the day, man. This is the day my fame is going to pay off. Somebody's going to see me on the street like, you are the Blargh! You are my amazing Emperor of Light! You are the enlightened Blargh man! And I'll be like, yeah, it is I. And whoever is fawning over me, like, they'll immediately bend over. It's like, here's my butthole. I present to you my butthole. Do with it as you please. And I'll be like, haha, yes, this butthole is now mine. It will be a terribly amusing time, and I look forward so much to that instance of things happening. It's happening in my mind so often. Look forward to actually becoming a reality. What the freaking hell was that? I'm trying so hard to get this damsel. Just let me get the damsel. Still fake Paco. I did not realize I was fake Paco again. What the hell is happening right now? Okay, we'll deal with this BS. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. I failed miserably. I need my shotgun. I need a shotgun. Alright, let's get this ghosted. Not too complicated, but we do need to do 2 passes. Get these 2. We'll be good. Then we'll go up there. We'll be even greater. I'm so tempted by that ingot. But those spikes, they fill me with dread. I cannot fathom the idea of jumping over them. What if I botched it? What if this particular point right there just goes right at my butt? And I have a very bad time. And I have yet another humiliating experience Spelunky. I disappoint every single one of you fellas. I could not live with that. Could not live with that. I'm going to play a little safer. $500 is just not worth the trouble. I might go for the idol though. The idol that was at the top of this level. And I was hoping that the sapphire would have been ghosted, but it wasn't. So we're just going to have to stand here. The idol at the top of this level is gettable. And it's not that big a deal. It will just take a little bit longer. Okay, that was slightly too risky. Decided to go against it. For 1 bomb, we'll get the idol and that gem. Totally worth it. That's triggered, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, I can totally Shotgun jump. I did not realize that I was so close to the top here, so that was a not 100% waste, but it was not a well spent bomb. Well, I guess we're ghosting the Sapphire before getting the idol because I'm a freaking moron. Did not properly time that, so guess we're stuck here for a little bit longer. It's all right. We're all in for the long haul. You already checked the length of the video and already know how long I was attempting to do this. If it's a 2-hour video, you know that maybe I bamboozled you. Maybe I attached 2 hours of darkness to the end of the video. I have done it. And I was kind of insulted for it. I attached a troll face at the end as a spoiler deterrent. You see? For like an hour, and I made the video an hour and 40, and the death was very, very early in the video. Let's see, put this here. This is a bad idea. Please, boulder. Okay, good. Good stuff. You're going in a path that does not destroy me completely. We need to, though, get the shotgun down. We left it up there. Oh, please. Oh, please. 100% under control. 100% under control. You thought I was going to die right there. And then there will be speedruns and just much shame. But no. Oh, jeez. I'm trapped. Welp. I guess I'll use a bomb to get a shotgun. Yeah. Oh, this was bad. It's foolishness. There you are. I'll use a bomb to get my shotgun back. I don't want to get crushed, though. Oh, wait. The shotgun's going to get crushed by action of my own stupidity. So, god damn it! Alright, let's just go. Let's cut our losses. That was utterly stupid. Feel slightly ashamed, but also kind of tickled by it, so it's all good. Into the jungle we go. Without a shotgun. Makes my life slightly harder, but not impossible. Just gonna have to be more resourceful, okay? Here, eat it. Just gonna have to be more resourceful. I want that idol. We can get to it. Go away, you filthy plant. I don't know how you gain sentience. I don't know how you have broken free from your roots and still alive. You probably just are sustained by the flesh. I'll just take the stun. Sustained by all the flesh of monkeys jumping into your moss. What's going on right now? Please. Thank you. Thank you for succumbing to my amazing super stomp. Alright, so there is a madman over there. I think the best way to do this will be from bombing from the top like we did in the mines. Holy crap, I missed the jump. Wow. Wow. That would have been awful. And I think we can just put a bomb there. We get our 2 gems out of that. Why am I carrying this thing? Makes no sense. God damn it. I was trying so hard. I was trying so hard. Alright, we're going to get in there. Specifically botching the retrieval of these gems. This should get him killed. Most of the time he'll die, yeah. Unfortunately, no shotgun for me, but I'm okay. Unless we'll do something like this. It's got to be well placed. There you are. Yeah, we get plenty of money. Alright, so I don't think the black mark is in this one, which is good. Because I would like to have a shotgun first. It doesn't matter. We'll get to it. Murder this plant very, very slowly. There you are. Man, what an annoyance of a level. It's a lot of dangers, a lot of really upsetting stuff. So we're just going to blow it apart. Go away. Oh yeah, get wrecked. The time has come for us to ghost that vault, or deal with that madman later when we have a shotgun. For now, I think what matters here is the vault. The sapphire is not nearly as important. It is kind of hard to get both, so we're just going to concentrate on getting the vault ghosted. It makes all kinds of sense to me. Now I can just endeavor to get the sapphire. This is foolishness. So let's take it easy. Take it easy. We can get that emerald. That is easy as hail. Alright. Of course, now my life is slightly harder. Thanks to this ghost giving me a stiffy. But I'll survive. I'll survive with all the blood rushing to a different part of my head. To a different head. But I don't really need all that much intelligence to create all this commentary anyway. I just need to babble senseless bullshit. I'll keep you entertained. Most of you guys are just listening to this to fall asleep anyway, so I can just be like, and I'll put you to sleep much better than actual words coming out of my face. Alright, let's see if we can... Ah, that's right, there was this damn tiki trap making my life more difficult. So we might have to resort to stumping that guy, but there's also the dude with the boomerang, which complicates everything. Why is life so hard? I think Spelunky needs to be a little bit easier. I'll take this. Alright, that's one threat dispatched. Sir, you are not being a team player right now. Somehow you have managed not to find the exit in that 2-block wide thing. And I feel very resentful for this. We can get through. Alright, Ghost. Let's dispatch you as well. In the sense that you need to get the hell away from me. Once more, we do this loop. That scumbag found a pattern in which he was completely immune to my barrage bullets. So we have to go back. We have to keep trying. There's no real reason to kill him anyway. You can just leave through the damn exit and leave him alone. That's not the way we do things. That's not my style. And there's a freaking idol. Hey, he got God. Is he dead? He's not dead. Yeah, he's dead. He went through a terrible spike ordeal. Alright, so we got all the money. No, there is a gem at the top. I must have it. I'm a greedy piece of garbage. I'm going to see if we can ghost it. Shouldn't be too bad. I can make it fast enough. Come on. Come on. Hey! Give me that thing. Yeah. Give me the money. I deserve it. Do I have time to grab it? Yes, I do. I'm too badass. You filthy specter, you cannot catch me. This whole situation with only one rope and just the climbing gloves, it's getting a little hairy, but we're making it happen so far. It's a rough one so far. Not super difficult. Ah, jeez. Another goddamn dark level. It's not super rough so far, but definitely on the harder part, on the harder side of the spectrum. Definitely call it a... Oh, come on. I would definitely call it a bell curve, the Spelunky difficulty of the seed. I like this torch not to drop to the tiki traps. There you are. You know, in between tiki traps. So that filthy plant, continue lighting up the way. For I am the light. I am enlightenment itself. I bring clarity to this darkness. Alright. Stomp that filthy monkey. Continue lighting up the torches. I think it's safe to just drop that there for now. Went down a little further and now it's going to explode, which makes the torch that much harder to find. But for now there's plenty of light. Of course the black market can be anywhere here. Where did the torch go? Ah, it went into the water. Thankfully we have light up some torches. Please let go of me. We have lit up some torches. Just need to find it. The ones that I have lit up are extinguished. I mean, are too far. We can go through here. There we are. This is so damn busy. Alright, there it goes. More light for me. I also like to explore, please. I will spin a bomb here. Just to make sure that the black market is not in this corner. I think it totally makes sense. Because we have the resources to spare. I would like to rescue Lisa. But she's a very low priority right now. Innocent life matters not to me. Matters to me is profit. Oh, you're still alive. Get me out of you. I think that we have a clear path to Mr. Shopkeeper Man. Oh, he's in one of these. Okay. One of these configurations where the exit is at the top of the trees. Well, that was a very interesting dark level. We're 20 seconds away from the ghost. We might as well get that emerald ghosted. We can also explore a little bit closer to this side. Well, I am happy that I did not just go through the exit, because their ghost... Not the ghost, the freaking black market is on this corner. What the hell, man? We could have... I was like, okay, we can simply go through the exit. Would have missed out completely on this. But this area should be easy enough. It should be easy enough to go around the ghost, and we'll see where the hell the black market is at. It's somewhere in that corner over there. So glad decided to go that way. We had 12 bombs. So silly. Sometimes the black market totally spawned to screw you over. Okay, it must be above me. Or maybe next to the plant. One way or another. Where is it? There? Next to the plant? Spikes. Careful. Huh. Hard to tell. Here? I think it's somewhere behind this giant column. Not there. You guys might have already seen it, but I have also lots of dangers to deal with. Don't judge me. Give me that thing. You can do exactly the same thing we did before. It will give me plenty of time to work around. I might even grab the torch for a little while. See if I can find the stupid black market with the darkness, you know. It's that much harder. That much harder to spot. Okay, it's somewhere close. Not there. Aha! That was a rough one to find. Yeah, took 2 bombs. This upsets me. Alright, let's get out of here. Good deal. 320,000. Not particularly rich, but also about average. Above average, I would say. There's a dumbass that would have completely ruined my attempt to run and gun, so happily I went and hid. Like a good tactician. No cowardice here. Good tactician knows when he must retreat. If you catch one of those, I will be very thankful if you were to eat it with your face and then got yourself wrecked. Alrighty. So, we got some bombs here, climbing gloves, a parachute. Not happy to see any of that stuff. The bombs are good. I don't know why I'm endeavoring to murder this guy, other than I didn't like his face. His mask offended me. Cultural appropriation is just evil. It needs to be stopped at all costs. We're going to casually walk in here and gun them down. Like the rats they are. Very happy to see this jetpack. I don't trust them though. They are sometimes ninjas. They will bounce around. Okay, they're all down there. And we also have a Mattock there, so we got some money. Okay, this madness needs to stop. You guys, it's time to stop. Stop it. You crazies. Alright. I was hoping that we'll get him. We didn't get him. It's not yet dead. There you are. There you are. Loser! Alright, so we have a Mattock. We have a jetpack. The black market, this black market is one of those. One of those that just solves your run. Sometimes you get a good one. Belinda, you are in my way! You dumb bimbo! Alright. You're still not dead. Wow. Wow. Alright, that was very upsetting. We were very close to death several times. Thankfully, everything worked out. So now let's go grab that pickaxe. Just dig into all of those wonderful gems. Don't get ticket trapped in the face. Even opening this up to make my life that much easier. There you are. Might as well get these ghosted already. Immediately. Just getting some ghosting done. That's all I'm doing now. Going into that wonderful downtime in which foolish and outlandish topics might surface. Like I said, I got nothing prepared, so we might end up talking about eggplant, but I'm ready, man. I'm ready for the foolishness to start. I just let it come over me like a religious revelation. I'll just open myself to enlightenment. These monkeys are making me very nervous. They look very, very rapey. Look at that expression. Look at the expression right there. This is the expression of somebody that fucks a man in the ass and does not even have the common courtesy of giving them a reach around. It is absolutely disgusting. That's a quote from the Full Metal Jacket. I'm not making up that. I wish I had the wherewithal to make up such wondrous quotes, but it takes a special kind of person to come up with such enlightened prose. There's not many gems in this place. We'll keep this mattock, I suppose. It's not wasted. Oh, what the? Oh, that's right. This guy is alive. Oh, jeez. I think at least one of those was ghosted by mistake, by accident. So it wasn't a complete waste, but still makes me feel bad. Alright, the other gems are just not really worth my time. Oh boy. Okay, that's 2 dispatch. I should use the shotgun to destroy the last one. Of course, I'm keeping the pickaxe for now. Kill the monkey. Don't get spiked. Pretty sure I ghosted this garbage. There you are. Whoa. Good waste of the parachute. There could be gems at the bottom, so probably we're not yet done with the ghosting. But I am ready to be greedy. I'm ready to embrace greed in all of its shapes and forms. I'm ready to give up all altruism in the name of money. Alright, there's only one emerald. It's pretty easy to get. There's also that thing down there. There you are. Kind of hard to get to though, so I just grabbed it. It wasn't on purpose. I did not grab that on purpose. But I'm not sad I did it because it was actually pretty hard to ghost. This. Right? I'm now level with the gem, I think. Kinda hard to get around this ghost. I predict I might get stuck here with the climbing gloves, and then we'll be dead. No, did not get that far, so we're just going to stay here. Yeah. Do I believe that 2 swings is worth it? No. We're just going to let this be. Worth that little bit of money over there is what I was trying to get at. Alright, let's get out of here. 2nd level. I mean 3rd level of the jungle complete. Feels good to approach. For some reason my wife doesn't like eggplant. She says it's slimy. I like eggplant a lot. What's up with humans liking different things? Why can't we just all like the exact same thing so we all can share this joy together? Alright, I'm making myself some... I got nothing else, but that's all I got. Like, I like eggplant, my wife doesn't. How about you guys? That is the extent of the depth of my commentary today. Sometimes I bring the big guns. Sometimes I embrace controversy. But today is about eggplant My goodness, that was cold-blooded. That was done purely to spite me right there. It was disgusting. And now he's denying me the satisfaction of killing him by my own hand. There's lots of money here. Oop. No, 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 no. I grabbed it because I'm an idiot. Ooh, I would like to get to these, please. That's not what I wanted. There you go. It's a lot of work getting a lot of these gems. Makes sense to spend a bond to get both of these. Yeah. I don't know if it's worth that or just because of the mattock. But that's the choice I made. I'll stick with it. Also, don't know if it's worth. Don't know if it's worth getting into those because it's a little hard to ghost them. But I guess we're just going to stick around here. We still have 30 seconds, so plenty of time. So we'll grab this chest, put it somewhere. So give me more ghosting opportunities. Now this is what I call profit. Pleases me. Profit opportunities. Because this is what makes a seed from average to much better than average. Lots of money opportunities with a mattock, you know? You know what I'm saying, brothers? Brothers and sisters from another mother? No, sisters for another mister. I totally destroyed that. that was very pathetic and sad. Misquoting. But you must be used to that. I am terrible at quoting things right the first time. I don't know if you have actually noticed this. It's not something that I am aware that it might be noticeable as a trait of the way that I speak. But I am so bad at getting right the quotes that I want to get. I will often misspeak and have to redo it several times. Stutter like a fool. Misquote like a scumbag. Alright, we are good on that department. Get that ruby over there. Still so much money to be made. You know what? This gem is not worth the 4 swings it would take. I'll have to destroy this. I will have to destroy this. I will have to destroy this. I will have to destroy this. 4 swings for a gem? Are you serious? I am not your freaking swing whore. I will not. I refuse. Oh man, there was also a whole bunch of stuff over here. Almost impossible to ghost, especially this one. If I bring the ghost from the bottom, might be able to do it. Is this a dead end? It sure is. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Oh, it's over. My wonderful mattock is depleted. But it was well spent. Now, though, it's a little bit of an annoyance. It's a little bit of an annoyance to get everything that I want ghosted. But we can do it. We can do most. We're going to start by murdering these innocent, wonderful wildland creatures. Get that down there. I did not mean to put it down there, but it's probably the best outcome. Let's see if we can get the sapphire. I think this is doable. Sometimes you hear me scratch myself. Because I am being a super lazy piece of trash. Oh, come on. That was so close. Oh, I've called shenanigans there. The hitbox should have totally gotten that. I resent this. Might as well get these, Ned. I don't shave that often just because I am lazy and I hate doing it. Hate it! Don't even shave, I just use a machine. You know. Electrical shaver. Does not really get all that close, but I just cannot be bothered. My wife likes the beard, so she's not into clean shaving. In fact, she feels like I look too damn young when I shave myself clean. Also, kind of have a little bit of a weak chin, so I'm a little self-conscious about that. I give myself a goatee to compensate for that. If you see a person that wears a goatee all the time, they probably are self-conscious about having a weak chin, and they feel like they should have a little bit of reinforcement there. It's one of our little secrets on cosmetics. Not very, we're not going to, at least you won't find many men out there that put on makeup. We can do some artistry with the beard. There's a thing that we can do. Give me all that money. I go through cycles of beard. It'll be a goatee with mustache. Then there will be a full beard, like a nasty hobo beard that I shave. And then I make that into a pretty trim beard all around. And then I let that grow until I get super fed up with it. And then I make it into a goatee with no mustache. And then the mustache grows. I shave it so it's a goatee with mustache. And this cycle repeats over and over and over again. That is my process. And I will shave maybe every 3 weeks, maybe every month. I will let it just get that neck beard happen. I think I got every gem, but I'm going to make a double pass because, damn it, I worked really freaking hard. Alright, it's all good. It's all good. Let's get out of here. Don't get spiked. That'll be awful. That'll be terrible. There you are. So there you go. A little bit of insight on my shaving habits. I hope that you enjoyed that. How about you fellas? And fellas in the purely male sense. I mean, obviously I'm bitching about it, but I am well aware that if you are a lady of the feminine persuasion, you are not going to have a whole lot of sympathy. You immediately will have the combat. I guess I've heard it several times from my wife. At least you don't have to shave your legs. At least you don't have to shave anything other than your freaking face. Shut your face, you whiny little bitch. After that, she uses her heels. I don't know why I put that bomb there. I just needed Adam. I needed Adam in my life. I put a bomb there to get to him. I had zero thought involved in putting that bomb down. It was weird. But anyway. Yeah. Right before she strangles me, she will call me a whiny little bitch. Stop complaining about things. You have it so easy. Alright, there's a madman over there. He is annoying. Maybe we can... I was hoping that would destroy him, but it didn't. But, he immediately threw himself into spikes. Because that's just the way that shopkeepers do when they see Paco Spelunky, the most badass Mexican soldier this side of the border. Alright, there's some... I do have some ropes now, so we can just do this. Let me get rid of those spikes and... Gives me that sapphire. Alright. No gems this way. Of course, in a Yeti level, you don't get a whole lot of gems. Oh, there's plenty there. Ooh, Kali is right there. Did not realize. We're totally going to get the Kapala. Thanks to the amazing giant pile of Yetis scattered all over the place. Let's get to work on that department. Oh, yeah. Let's grab this. It ain't no big thing. And a crate, too. Boink. We're pretty close to the Kapala, are we? Pretty sure that we saw it before and we got the sacrifice. Yeah. Yeah. I've been playing Spelunky for quite some time. I recorded before. I usually do the daily challenge first thing in the day. But I had a bit of a strange circumstance where my game files were different. So I did the other thing that I was doing. This is going to come out before I did that. So I'm not going to spoil it. What's coming into the channel. It's something sweet and spicy. Like the Chinese food I ate yesterday. But it's cool. It's really cool. I really enjoy myself. Man, well, that software is lost to the ages. Really enjoy myself. Hopefully you will too. And it'll be a good time. I look forward to your impressions on the comments on those particular videos. I'm hyping them up a little bit. 40 minutes into a video right now. you know, because that's the way I do things. I bury the lead so hard. But, ooh, look at that money right down there. Totally worth the bomb to open this up. And go into the nether regions. The hell is this? Spawn of gems. Bizarre. Alright. The emerald. Plenty of gems at the top. There was a lot of them that were in the middle there. Should be using... yeah, I'll definitely use a bomb. I mean it's a thing, it's flat. It has red on top. A mine! Oh, I will use a mine to get to those gems right there. Go. Also gotta get these. Let's destroy all these disgusting blocks. Give myself that maneuverability. And in fact, I shouldn't be doing it like this. I should be doing it from the bottom to the top, on the top to stop. The cord forgot in the middle of my thoughts, staying far from the safety of the pictures there. The memory was keeping. Why should I care? Gotta get it out. Gotta get it out. Let me this gold. I mean, gems. There's probably another mine somewhere, so we can get to that crate. There's a sapphire over here. Might as well get it now. I don't think I have anything better to do with my time. Where are you? There you are. Back to the beginning. Is there any more mines that I can use? Are we out? Now we're going to go to the bottom. Get the ghost to go from the bottom to the top, etc., etc., etc. Why am I going here? This is not what I wanted to do. Foolishness! Let's go this way. Yeah, there's no more mines I don't see anywhere, so bomb that. Give me some ropes. Alright. I'm done with that. Alright, we're going to get the ghost all the way down here, because that's the way it's got to be able to get the gems that are right above Paco. It's 100% disposed to get this money. He has patience. He has the gumption to get it done. Paco's Spelunky is a real patient guy. He just knows that good things come to those who wait, but not to those who hesitate. He never hesitates. Oh, jeez, I'm going the wrong way. I might have botched everything because I was so damn incompetent. Yup! Didn't expect that ghost to go so far, but you know, we do have to go all the way to the other side of the damn map. Almost got spiked. I hope that you appreciate this. That almost happened. We're going to go all the way down here. I am greedy. I must have this $10,000. There's nothing I wouldn't do for $10,000. I would eviscerate my wife. I would blow a hobo. I would totally detonate an atomic bomb in the middle of Manhattan. If you give me $10,000, man, I am your man for all kinds of terrorist attacks and heinous acts of violence. I am your guy. Only $10,000. Call me now. Send me an email. The email is in the contact information of the YouTube channel. This is buried in a 45-minute shenanigans inside of Spelunky. I went a little too far now. Before I went too close, now I went too far. Ah! There, I'm done. Done with this foolishness. Now we're going to get this goes to the top. What in the hell just happened? Somehow I went through the entirety of the tank, free fell, almost got myself murdered simply because I was a total moron. I think we can just use a rope to get this done. We can do this. We'll hang on to that. Actually, no, we're just going to stand here. That rope was 100% unnecessary. I'm glad I spent it anyway because it was fancy. We could have done this a long time ago. Instead, I wanted to be super stingy. Please, please. Holy crap. Almost got super trapped. That would have been the most humiliating defeat at the end of this nightmarish situation. Alright, I've done horrible heinous things for $10,000. Anyway, that offer was 100% true. $10,000, I'm your guy. Anything you want, I'll travel. I'll get it done. I'll get it done. Your problems have disappeared. Alright. Another level of the ice caves. We're going to make money. We're going to make No friends at all. It's all going to be absolutely hideous. The amount of violence we're going to visit. Holy crap. Okay. Violence we're going to visit upon my enemies. It's going to be hilarious. Happy to see this man right in there. What happens if I destroy this vault? Let's see what happens below this vault. Yeah, the abyss is what happens. So we definitely don't want to throw mines in there, because my money shall be lost to the annals of time. So let's put that there. And we have learned in the past, this man gets immediately out of there. So let's not let that happen. Wonderful stuff. Like it a lot. Alright. Come to me, Jennifer. Let me rough you up a little bit, just so you're a little bit more docile. There you go. You gotta treat, that's the way you gotta treat a lady. Just rough her up a little bit. They'll be far more willing to do what you want. This is what our incels have taught me. Now banned subreddit. I already knew. I'm not one of those new fags that did not know about incels before the whole shooting. It wasn't a shooting, it was somebody driving into a crowd, right? Before that happened, I already knew about it. I was cool. I'm not a freaking normie. I knew about Reddit and all the horrendous subreddits that exist. Pretty damn grossed out. I think there was actually some stuff going on in there that were violating the terms of service. But you know for a fact that Reddit banned that subreddit simply because of the public outcry, all the public attention that it got. It had nothing to do with terms of service violations. So, again, it's another example. You ban a forum. You ban a means of communication. You're not erasing the belief. You're doing nothing to improve the situation. All you're doing is brushing them under a rug where they will fester. You were just hiding a problem somewhere that it can get all nice and infected. They'll go elsewhere, go deeper underground, where they can communicate, share all their disgusting misogynistic views. Disgusting and hilarious. Hilarious in the sense of point and laugh, not hilarious in the sense, haha, how funny it is to beat a woman. No, it's just funny to point and laugh at their completely warped sense of self and sense of the world. It is just, they're just lolcows. Incels are lolcows. How can you possibly, just because one of them was insane enough to drive a van into a crowd or whatever the hell it happened. It was something like that. It was very close to that. By the way, we have a vault that we have not ghosted. You gotta destroy the entirety, just nuke the forum from orbit. It's like, you're solving no problems. You're just creating more problems. And I have said several times, free speech, I think, it is the noblest of the Western world's values, and it should always be defended. I won't say at all costs, but nearly at all costs. Free speech should be the first thing that should always rise to defend. I get it that, privately owned the forum, they have terms of service and they were being infringed, but for a fact that's not the reason they destroyed it. So you're doing, and people cheering for it. Oh, that's what you got banned. Oh, it got banned. A victory for equality, whatever bullshit argument you might have. It's no victory. All you're doing is letting that infected wound fester. I'm totally against any kind of just destruction of platform. So all you do is lower that platform to somewhere you cannot see it, and then the strike that comes from that possible place, that malady, will be all the more vicious because you did not see it coming. It's foolishness. Anyway, this mine is completely worthless. It's not doing anything for me. There's nothing in the walls that I can use to benefit myself from. So I guess suicide is the call of the day. Careful with suiciding next to the friggin' Moai head. Or rather, with the ghost next to the Moa head, that will be a bad time. Now I will embrace my own death and be rebirthed. Be reborn into this Moai head. Fantastic. Are we... No, this was 3-2, so we still got one whole level. See if we can... Oh! Didn't realize there will be a fat gem there. I just stood there like a moron and grabbed it. Missed a whole bunch of cash. That's a result. That's right, we had the Capala. Totally forgot. It will happen so early. It didn't happen that early. I think it was in the... No, it happened very recently. I just did not have it in my head. That we did indeed have the Capala. Yes, that's right. Go F yourself. Thank you so much for being compliant. Scum Goblin. Okay, we have roughed you up a little bit. We don't need to be that hard on John. I like the cut of his jib. So, there's no reason to deform him in such a heinous manner. Okay, murder. Caliauto will be awesome. Get that invigoration. For now, we're just going to get money. Get that sweet, sweet gems. Huh. I don't think that was a double pickup at all. Alright. Doesn't look like this level has much. It has a lot of explosives, so not much to do with it. With them. Always destroying all those platforms. They make me nervous. Yeah, there's just nothing. There's absolutely nothing. I guess there's some money here. I guess I'll do it. Oh, that's right, the Yeti. Oh, the Yeti triggers. Whoa. That was very maddening. There's some money here that I failed to pick up earlier. Nothing this way. I guess we'll go 2 gems and call it a day. Not very pleased with this particular level. Still going to help myself to the money, though, because more than 700,000 before going to the mothership. That's some good stuff, man. That's some good stuff. I mean, I don't hear the construction anymore. I think I've been talking about it, or I think I was talking about it in the previous video. I don't think I have brought it up yet. In this one, neighbors, some constructions going on in the neighbor's house. They're fixing up the driveway or something like that. And it's been so noisy all day, so I've had the window closed. I am sweltering in the stink of my own underarms. It's disgusting. I am against the use of deodorant. I think deodorant is a conspiracy by the government to mind control you. I think it's they have these devices, these micro nano devices, in the deodorant companies. They're all in cahoots with one another. The micro devices in the deodorant goes right up through your armpits. It connects right into your brain, and it tells you to pay higher taxes. It's what keeps the populace controlled. The entire deodorant industry is a hoax. And I would much rather be a smelly Sue than be controlled by the government. If you put on deodorant, man, you're part of the system. You're part of the conspiracy. You're one of them. I don't want anything to do with you. And they also don't want anything to do with me. They look at me and they look at me with disgust. It's so sad that they're so indoctrinated. They look at me with disgust, like I stink somehow. It's so upsetting to see them so thoroughly converted to their horrible way of thinking. The mind control from the government. People that use deodorant, such fools. So stop it. Stop applying it now. It's not too late. You can be weaned from it. It's not too late. Stop putting on deodorant. Just go au naturel. And you'll just have a much happier life. Other people that bother you will stop bothering you because they don't want to be around you. Because you're not part of the conspiracy. What is happening right now? This was a bad approach to this particular instance of me being in this place. Go away. Give me those blood pellets, hell yeah. I am nervous about that mammoth. It's pissing me off. Let's try that. Goes down, gets blown up. Off of you, mammoth. Too damn heavy for that platform to lift you. You're super land whale. Or I guess you are a woolly mammoth in the most literal way possible. Let's put that there. Give me the extra gems. Now this is a fantastic ice case level. I appreciate it. There's so many good places to explode. It's all sapphires too. It's weird. Every single one of these gems is blue. I'm blue. Every time the blue is said during commentary, you must do that. Okay, there's nothing here. We save wonderful Loretta. Whoopla. There, I should have used the corpse to steal your gun. It was a mistake. Did not think about it. Just wanted rid of you. Just like I want rid of that alien. Kaboomo. Alright. I believe there's even more mines at the very top of this level. Indeed. But I'm not sure if there are gems. I guess I'll just do this. That was poorly thought out again. But it worked out. Oh, didn't mean to do that. No more, huh? No more shinies. This displeases me. See if we can get... there's no way we can aim this mine. That was close-ish. I would like to kill this thing. Is it worth the bomb? It's not. It ain't worth the bomb. We're just going to let it be. It's just really hard to get to. We can possibly stomp it. But I can see myself getting frozen. And then, if I stomp it, I'll probably pick up the gem anyway. So, let's just let it be. He's having all kinds of fun. Going back and forth in his little pocket of reality. We're just going to let him starve. There are no plans up there. How do these mammoths survive? Do they eat yetis? Is that what they do? Do they eat aliens? These mammoths are secretly horrible carnivorous machines that just mow down on all these yetis. They just open their frosty mouths and with their enormous trumpets that they have for trunks. They come and it freezes the Yeti solid. They have the easiest time swallowing them whole. And the ice, it all gets ground inside of their guts. They have specialized super guts that grind ice parts into nutrients, and that's how the mammoths survive. That's why you see all these colonies of Yetis all over the place. They're just too damn stupid to get away from the evil bloodthirsty mammoths scattered through the levels. I'm pretty sure I grabbed all the monies, so let's go through the exit. Go into the mothership. Looking forward to wreaking havoc. Give me some blood. Give me some blood. Oh, jeez. That was a Yeti. I did not even see it. I did not see the Yeti at all because I was blinded by the caveman. It was, it was low contrast. Very upsetting. Very upsetting circumstance. Alrighty. There's that. Weirdo. Get wrecked. Some blood. Yeah. Let me just get rid of that. Don't like it. Throwing all these things. I wonder where the alien lords are at. Not seen them yet. The exit is right above me. Let's be careful. Totally worth the bomb here. One alien lord has been destroyed. Always propitious. Blammo. Get rid of that horrendous monstrosity. Take the other alien lord. Okay, we need to take care of this area. We need to take care of this nuisance that is shooting psychic blasts at my location. Get rid of everyone. Of course, we also have that shopkeeper. We can possibly destroy that. There we are. Alright, now the other alien lord needs to succumb to my mighty plasma might. Just like all them hoes do at the Bravo. I shoot them my plasma. They all fawn over it. Oh, you're not dead. How dare you, sir. Now, the coup de grace. We shall destroy. Statue scumbag, I have missed. Oh boy, and he's still there. He's still there. What a ninja. I was about to disrespect him. Little did I know, he was the chosen one. He was sent by the shopkeeper cabal as the most badass shopkeeper ever conceived. He jumped out of there at exactly the right moment, visited a barrage of bullets up on my head. The only reason I'm still alive. Still moving around, he's still being amazing. Yeah. I have nothing but admiration for this scumbag. But it's either you or me, Mr. Shopkeeper. Either you or me. Holy crap, I should have been dead. It's gonna be you. Who's gonna die? It's annoying. Annoying to reach this guy. Hoping one of these shots will obliterate him. That was a very upsetting circumstance there. I was crapping my pants. Just being juggled by all the bullets. Took away most of my health. Alright, well, thankfully we have harvested enough blood to make it through. Very happy about that. We can continue on in our fantastic adventure. Need to make sure to get my health back up because stuff like that can always happen. All the foolishness. Please. Oh yeah. A bit of money. Ghost these two. And there were two at the very bottom of this level. Let's see if we can use the plasma cannon. Cannon. Use the plasma cannon to either move the gems at the bottom left. Either move them or I can just make a hole. There goes one. We don't like this. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a hole, huh? Alright. We'll make a hole, go under. So we'll get that. I must have that emerald. There's no world in which I don't grab that emerald, so... I mean, the world in which I don't grab that emerald is the world at which I got myself ghosted. Those are the only two possible outcomes here. Also, maybe I lose all of my fuel and drop into the abyss. That's another thing. I can also blow myself up. Is another outcome that does not involve either of those two options. So yeah, there's a glut of possibilities here in which I can humiliate myself. So let's not get too cocky with my BS, my bravado. I'm just going to simply, you know, just take it easy. I've been taught by the shopkeeper that overconfidence is a slow and insidious, actually it's an extremely fast and very, very upfront killer. In Spelunky, it's not so much in the darkest dungeon, but overconfidence will get you slowly slaughtered. In Spelunky, overconfidence will get you violently and immediately destroyed. So, not very fitting quote, but still, a truthiness. Alrighty, we're here. We're queer. We're not gonna take it anymore. Let's get some explosions going. Kaboomo! Let's get some gems out of the walls. We love this level of the ice caves, in which nothing bad ever happens to me. I've died 0 times in this level of the ice caves. Never ever before happened. And I will fight you to the death if you dare to submit evidence to the contrary. I'll call you fake news, and I will be very sure to discredit you until your credibility is completely destroyed. So don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. I will end you if you submit evidence to the contrary of me never succumbing to death in 3-4 plus. Alrighty, we still got this. Some more. Give me some more. Yep. Yeah, look at that pot explosion that did not yield the results that I wanted, but still was the right thing to do. Whoop. Might want to use the spikes to harvest more blood, but that's probably folly. So I'll just rope my way to victory here. Get wrecked! You scumbag. Get rid of those spikes. Alrighty. Don't want to shoot there. No, I meant to trigger that freaking mine so we could get over to the other side. A little bit of blood. You know something that the plasma cannon not very good at? Getting you blood. The explosions make it so that the blood pellets get a little too violently tossed about. Something weird went on with that corpse. It jumped over to the other spike somehow. I don't know what that was about. Nah, I'm just having fun. I'm just having an entertaining time watching all those Yetis getting impaled in terrible gore. Oh yeah, rough her up a little bit. Into the exit you go. Of course, we want this idol. There we go. Destroy all the mines. Going to ghost what gems we've been able to accrue. Let's get the cash out of that little nugget. Get this emerald right there. I actually finally, now that it's on Netflix, I was playing RimWorld while watching The Last Jedi. Nobody prepared me. Like, there's been all this backlash on the internets. The Last Jedi. I've not really gone into that other than to say that, yeah, it's a pretty shit movie, what it does. But nobody prepared me for how boring it is. Holy crap, is The Last Jedi boring. Man, it's boring. Damn, it was so boring. Thank goodness I was playing video games while watching it, because I can totally see the outrage of, I mean, not this super mad outrage that there's been. It's pretty silly how seriously people have taken. It's just freaking Star Wars. Although, you know, I'm not going to diminish it, because some people are shaped by those movies. They really, you know, they have it super close to their hearts. So don't want to diminish that, but and I myself, while I enjoyed Star Wars, I was never like super into it. I was like, yeah, this is a great movie and all, but shrug, you know, I move on with my life. I don't really care. Man, it was boring. I can see myself pretty salty about watching that in the theater, having paid $20 to go with my wife, $25. And having to sit through 2.5 hours of that. Holy crap. Did it drag all the time. My goodness. It was freaking awful. Not surprised it got... I don't understand the people that like it. I mean, there's people that like it out there all the time. This is not any kind of super amazing hot take. This has been discussed to death. I'm just saying, you know, I just watched it. And definitely agree with people that fall in the camp of not liking it. I can totally understand how you will get pretty mad about it, although personally I have no skin in this game. But yeah, I can totally see it. Don't worry about the scepter, it does not melt. So language there, all nice and snug. We're going to... It does get crushed though. We're going to get some blood and some vomit. No, don't go so far. Oh, that was a little too close. But thankfully, the plan has worked. The entirety of the vomit falls into my head. This pleases me. We're not going to get that crazy amount of health, but this will help. Crazy amount of health, but this will help. I think I'm going to get up to 21. That way we can survive 2 explosions. Certainly cannot survive a fiery death. Let's be cautious there. Oh, my rubies. The rubies do melt, I think. Almost shot. Almost shot. Ruined everything. If I had shot the crush trap, would have been a terrible ordeal. all this stuff. I think there's a block there. There's not. I don't want my emerald destroyed. Then I picked up the ruby. Womp womp. It's alright. It's okay. Not a big dealio. Alright, let's I'd like to get rid of the lava. This stuff. Let's just start destroying everything. That's the way we do. Is that triggered? Not sure. It wasn't. Wow. Love destroying this entirety of this place. You know what baffles me though? I do have a slight bit of, if not insight, something I would like to. It's curious. It's something that I am generally curious about and I'm just baffled by, and that is, what the hell was Disney thinking? The new people in charge of Star Wars. What were they thinking? Like, not planning out the entirety of the trilogy. Like, you have this huge, perhaps the most successful franchise in the history of the world. Literally, the most successful franchise in the history of mankind. Is there something bigger than Star Wars in entertainment that can make more money? I'm not sure. I can't think of anything right now. There might be, but I can't think of anything right now. Maybe Marvel has gotten that big that has even surpassed Star Wars in money-making capability, but not in the hearts and minds of people, I don't think. What were they thinking? Just not planning out, not having a solid 3-act story for the new trilogy. Instead, they just made the first one without a plan, apparently. And then they gave the second one to a different guy that did whatever he wanted. And it could have been good, but it resulted in a lot of really salty Star Wars fans. And it's like, what were you possibly thinking, not having an ironclad script from start to end before you make the first one? It is so bizarre the way that it was mishandled, not in the sense that, oh, they did something that the fans hated. No, mishandled in the sense that, how do you not apply your absolute best and brightest minds from the start to the end? Instead, you gave a several billion-dollar franchise to separate people and let them fulfill their creative vision in each part of what is supposed to be a continuous narrative, you know, a trilogy. What the hell were they thinking? It's just so bizarre to me. That is what I'm really baffled about. Like, you know, good movies, bad movies, they all exist. They people like what they like, people hate what they hate. But that is the extremely baffling part that I just cannot fathom. How can you possibly mishandle the best franchise? Best in the sense of most money-making franchise there is. So flagrant. It is bizarre. Cannot possibly understand it. That is my actual wonderful hot take that I got for you. How can you possibly be that incompetent? I mean, it's not just about incompetence, it's like just the carelessness of paying, what was it, 5 point something billion? I think it was 4 point something, I forget. Paying actual billions to the rights of something and then not taking the utmost care that you're going to make an incredible story out of it, that you're going to make something that people are going to enjoy. It's like, are you some kind of crazy person? Who does that? Who does that? Who does that with multi-billion-dollar properties? I don't understand it. Everything under control. I did not just almost get murdered. Are you kidding me? No. It's all a plan so they will get ticket trapped. That is exactly what just happened. I will deny all allegations that we were a hair breadth away from death just now. You're fake news. All right. That. I want that. God damn it. If there's something I'm thankful for Trump about, is the memes. The memes are awesome. I think only that is worth all the political rifts and despair. Totally worth the memes. Fake news is the best meme there is. All the Pepes, all the wonderful, wonderful memes that Trump has spawned. We wouldn't have it with Clinton in office. Obama, there were some pretty good memes. Thanks, Obama. That was a pretty good meme. I thought that was a good meme. But got nothing on all the memes that Trump has spawned. Absolutely nothing. Anyway, let's put this through the exit. We're still blowing up this place. There's still plenty of money to be made. Almost got my plasma cannon destroyed because I'm a fool. Don't jump. I can see you jumping in front of me, you cricket locust thingy. And ruining my life. I think we're almost done. As well destroy that entire side because I think there's some cash in that section of the world. Okay. Let's get some cash. Ah! An emerald. Of course we want to destroy that. That was a ghost, so never mind. Wow. That rock almost ruined everything. But what would have ruined everything would have been my incompetence. I would have been 100% responsible for getting myself wrecked like that. It's very warm in this room. You know, it's the middle of summer. And Alaska might sound like it's a place where, oh, it's always cold. No, no, sir. No, sir. The summer in this place is, well, you know, it doesn't get up to the hundreds. I think it has gotten up to the hundreds historically. But a bad day, like really hot day, will be the mid-90s. It's like, oof, that's rough. But you know what? Freaking mid-90s in Alaska, that's impressive. For you fellas that are not in America, don't use the absolutely insane Fahrenheit system that I have gotten used to, but I still scoff at. You will not get me to admit that Fahrenheit is even remotely competent when compared to Celsius. One thing Fahrenheit does have on top, better than Celsius, a little bit more precise when you simply say the integer number of degrees. You can always go to the decimals in Celsius, 26.2 degrees, you know. But you can't do that without sounding like a douchebag. But if you say 67 degrees or 68 degrees, you can be precise without sounding like a douche. So there you go. There's one thing the Fahrenheit system of temperature has over the Celsius system of temperature. That being said, Fahrenheit system of temperature is retarded, and I cannot believe it's still a thing, just like the imperial system is still a thing in the United States. It is so weird that there hasn't been a push to at the very least standardize it in the sense of, you know, I'm pretty sure the scientific environments do have that standard of using decimal and Celsius and such systems in scientific endeavors, but I mean, obviously you're not going to force the populace to use a different system, but you could say, okay, this is our efficient system now, use whatever you want, obviously, but we are converting to the metric system because it's just, it makes sense, unlike all the other crazy imperial crap insanity. And this is like the oldest topic of conversation in the world, but damn it, I'm talking about temperatures, I'm going to bring it up. It is so common to be just bitching about what the hell is 12 inches to a foot. Are you some kind of crazy person? Why are you doing that to yourself? I want to get through this. Adam, you're a pain in the ass. I want to get to the shopkeeper. There you are. There you are. There's a vault here, and that displeases me. Okay, I'll just go through it. Alrighty. Only 5 ropes left. Let's just do that. This madman is kind of a problem. But we don't ever have to go down there. Ooh, there's an idol here. Kablamo. And there. Go away. Go away, fireman. You suck. We have plenty of room now. Let's do this. See you laters. Go through there. Might as well ghost that. Because, we have a vault. Obviously, we're going to wait for the ghost here. There's no reason to go down there. He could conceivably jump up to my spot by going through here. I'm going insane, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. What I do need to worry about is getting to this vault. There you are. Good stuff. I guess I'll rescue you. Pathetic little garbage. Danny garbage man. We're just going to wait here for the ghost, get the stuff ghosted, and then leave. This man will continue to rage to the end of the world. And during the level transition, I'll get up and open the freaking window because I am just sweltering in this freaking room. Thankfully, the sun does not get onto my window until the evening. In the evening, it gets really hot in this room, but I finally broke down, bought myself some body once told me the world was some air conditioning for this room. Boy, was that a fantastic investment. I spent $300, not even ashamed. $300, best decision I ever made, getting a little bit of air conditioning for this room, because man, it gets so hot during the summer days and the sun just striking upon it like I am a anvil and the sun is the hammer, just wrecking me. Okay, let me get that shotgun. That was 2 gems. That's really not even a reason to go down there and risk death to mess with this dude. I don't care about him. There's a ghost. Jump over the ghost. There's more gems to be ghosted. I really should be greedy about it. We already surpassed 1.2 million at only 26 bombs, which means the City of Gold is not going to be that lucrative. Wasn't there gems at the top? I must. At the very least, check. Not going to go for that. Yeah, it's not worth it. Not worth working at it. Let's go to the City of Gold. While City of Gold is not going to be awful, only 26 bombs means that I will not be able to benefit a whole lot. And this seed is probably going to end up in the 1.8 million. It's not going to be great. So there's really no reason. I don't know why I just shot that. That was silly. I really should endeavor to. Okay, we're not going to do that. We're dumb. Let's just create a space through which we can go. Right there. To mention RimWorld. The final release is coming out really soon. Not sure yet exactly when. You know what? We're going to pile up all of the pots right there. Every single pot that we find. But I'm very much looking forward to the final release of RimWorld. I started another colony to reacquaint myself with it. So that way when release happens, finally release, I cannot wait for release. When that happens, I'll be deeply familiar with RimWorld. We can start another disaster. Another RimWorld disaster. I don't know why I'm destroying that. Just giving myself the option to just die to this crush trap. It's very important for me to always have the option to die to the crush trap. I'm being so obtuse right now. For some reason, I am focusing on liberating gems up there instead of going to the bottom and getting all the busy work done. Get the Anubis 2 Superbook. Perhaps shouldn't have done it so close to the damn Jackal Man. Please eat a massive engorged dick. There you are. Now, we're going to dispatch the shopkeeper as well. The shopkeeper's already dead. Never mind. Give me that money. Oh yeah. Wreck all these filthy mummies. Give me that before it gets destroyed. Give me some extra blood, even though I don't need it. Pro tip, never ascend in the City of Gold into unknown territory. I am ignoring this pro tip. I might pay for it. The reason for that is you often don't look up and then you find a crush trap, you find some kind of horrible thing that just utterly destroys you. Thankfully, it all worked out this time around. So far, let me see up. No crush. No crush, please. There you go. Ah, wow, that was like the worst bomb I could possibly place. Super bad. Let's get that emerald. 12 bombs left only. This is what I was talking about. We're not a ton of opportunities to make money. Therefore, not going to be a very high score compared to the others in the top 10. I think my absolute lowest right now is 1.8 something. It might be 1.9. So, very unlikely we'll even make it to that spot. Not bragging, not tooting my own horn. I do that every evening if you catch my drift. But I'm just saying that it's just the state of affairs. My daily top 10 of all time. It is pretty engorged by now. So it's really hard to improve it. Alright, we get quite a lot of gems here. Very upsetting. This configuration of ticket traps. I guess we can find some entertainment in molesting this shopkeeper corpse. Always fantastic stuff. Oh yeah, rough it up a little bit. Yeah, feels good. I'm always so very happy to isolate victims. Get them to a corner and have my way with them. Oh, so we'll get this emerald. Yeah. The fact that I have tried to cut out swear words doesn't mean I can't make horrendously horrifying jokes. I need to have some freedoms. Were they really horrifying though? They're not even that edgy. Not even that edgy, come on. It's not that offensive. It's not as offensive as holding down a mentally challenged person and calling them names while they weep. It's not as offensive as that. I just pointed that picture in your head and you cannot scrub it. Anyway, I have 10 bombs. Not 10 minutes, 10 bombs. Yeah! Should have been stabbed in the face. Hopefully it didn't happen. Put a bomb there, put a bomb here. We're going to keep... Oh, jeez. Just whip that garbage. We're going to keep 8. Because you always want to keep a little bit of extra, because sometimes Olmec is a scumbag. Does not give you what you want. Has 0 bombs in there, and then you spend 5 to get all the way to the bottom. And then you get totally screwed in hell. It's not nice. Some extra there. We're going to have to go pretty heavily in hell if we want to get anywhere close to that top 10. We're going to have to throw our ball sack onto the wall. And not be giant pussies. Money. Is there money here? Nope. It's completely bereft of the cash. I think we're done almost. Just gotta get these 2 right here. There. Gotta be fancy like that. Oh yeah, 1.45. It's gonna be right. Almost. Pretty close. And off we go through the exit. Looking pretty okay. But like I said, we're gonna have to go pretty heavily in hell if we we are trying to get anything done towards that top 10 of all time. You are now a fine bloody paste, and I am very happy about that. Of course, I'm hoping very much for a ton of money here. A ton of money, a ton of bombs, please. I would appreciate it. Yeah, bombs are good. Yeah. Olmec has been hoarding all this delicious stuff. Nice. This was a really good one. Not even needing explosives to get into places. Oh, should have whipped that from the other side. Let's see. This is worth it. Kind of. Good enough. That was decent. Alrighty. No, don't crush that wonderful ruby. Okay, the Necronomicon is munching at the very middle. So we can get this as far as possible. Okay, Necronomicon. Here you are munching. Bums away! Boomo. Taking it easy. Just take it slow. And make it happen. Not even going to go for those ingots until we're absolutely done here. Do I even have a shotgun? I don't think I do. Really? I didn't bring a shotgun? I must have. There it is. I did something. Nah. I probably can't use these bombs to ghost. I was about to use it. Alright, we can do this. Olmec. Time to get a wonderful fiery bath. Please. Almost wrecked myself. Almost wrecked myself. Into hell we go. 1.5 million. That's decent. But we will have to ghost a lot. If we manage, if we can have any aspiration. I think that was a double pickup. It sounded like a lot of pickups there. Destroy that. Blood is of no consequence. I will go to Vlad's abode. Are you a real Theo? You are, Major Stupid! What a guy! Oh, man, I need to scratch myself. I never opened my window. I'm dying. I'm melting. Let me open this. Oh yeah, now you get... Wow, there's a big current. I might get some... doors stumping closed. Slamming closed. Alright, there goes that. Bomb here. Nice, that current. Oh man. Oh, the wind. Oh, this feels good. Oh. Alright, put that there. Please stop. This sound is insane. Alrighty, we're good to go. We don't care about Vlad. We don't care about his shenanigans. He can just languish there forever. Now, let's get down there. And end this bit of filth that is his. All the horrendous gay orgies that happen here. And they're not horrendous because they're gay. They're horrendous because there's all these vampires. And just depraved sexual acts involved. Sir? I would love to crush you. But I don't think I'm going to do it. I'm too intimidated. And it would destroy the exit. I mean, not destroy, but, you know, block it. Poor Major Stupid. Did not survive. But he was in hell, he probably deserved it. That pug was probably Nazi or something. Go down here. And you know, those evil Nazi pugs just ruining the world. Somehow that guy made it all the way to the other side. I could not understand. Could not tell you how that happened. Guess I could tell you how that happened. He just shotgun jumped out of that spot that he was in, then ran over here like a maniac and went over to the other side. It's not that complicated. Alright, so there's a lot of gems here. Surprised about that. Since I am ultra greedy, and I want all of the money. We're going to try and get as much as I can. I will spend these bombs. Try to put myself at 0 bombs by the time we make it to Yama. This is a bad idea. Thankfully, I had the presence of mind to avoid death. Alright, let's get all this stuff. Did not anticipate getting so much cash. We're just going to get these first. There you are. There you go. Wonderful. That's right. So these, we can make it, right? No big deal. We're powerful. We can do it. There's the sapphire right there. I don't know if there's any more. Remember, it's all a blur. Whoa! It looks good. And it's gonna be good. This seems a little too greedy. It's going to be just fine. I don't want to go down there. I might get myself trapped. Pretty easy to get killed down there. In the sense that, you know, the ghost is right above me. It's a bad idea. But we're going hard in the paint on getting as much money as possible right now. Careful. There goes that emerald. Concentrate on that. Not lose the opportunity. My face needs to be scratched. Alright. Should be plenty of exits. Not really. I guess I can push this. There you are. Not really a way if even if I use a bomb there for those sapphires and stuff. It's really difficult to get to it. But I guess I'll go with that emerald. Oh, that's right. We better take some time. I don't know why I put down the... We gotta take some time to get this done. Don't know why I put down the shotgun. Alright, good stuff. There should be another one next to the exit, so it's not a big deal. Careful. There you are. Yes, indeed. Alright. Full concentration here. Getting everything that I want. We also ghosted the emerald. This way. Yeah, those sapphires down there, even though there's a lot of them, kind of silly to be spending bombs to get to them because it's super hard to get the ghost to the corner there, so it's not gonna happen. For the third time, almost throw myself into those spikes, and off we go. 7 bombs is pretty good. Did not expect so much money in this place. Probably got like 60,000, oh, almost 100,000. Hell yeah! All right. Still though, 100,000 under 160,000 right now. Not gonna be very good. Scumbag tries to kill me. I am Paco Spelunky. Not even hell can hold me down. Not even hell. Will vanquish me. Ow. It's alright. Plenty of health to absorb. Don't want to get ultra stuck though. So very happy these guys don't hit you through walls. That would have been awful. Not seeing a lot of gems in this one though. But of course, the level is young. Oh. We'll appreciate an idol. Fantastic. Oh, for sure that was damage, but it wasn't so good. Where the hell is the exit here? Hey, some money here. God damn it. Oh, that was silly. I don't think it can be reached though. In the sense, I don't think I can reach any more than 108,000. 1.8 million. Even with my hardest shenanigans. I don't think it's possible. Just not enough gems. I'm just going to put them in the pocket and just simply say, this daily challenge was good, it's not good enough. Can I get to that? Nope. It is utterly trapped. I mean, now that I think about it, like, Yama will give you like 240,000, something like that. How dare you? How dare you? So just sneakily destroy me like that. It'll give you like 240,000 with all the rubies and the final kill. Something close to that. I don't know. Maybe somewhat close. Yeah, I should definitely try to ghost in this one. Let's do it. Are you for realsies? You're the real deal! This was satisfaction to kill the real damsel. Now we're going to leave all the gems unghosted. Let's first explore the entire level. Commit suicide. No, did that startle you? I know it startles me still. Okay. Explore the entirety of the level, make sure we see everything there is to see. And then after that, decide which gems we want to ghost. I should now go for that. Ah, shopkeeper is dead. Wonderful thing. Wonderful thing for my enemies to have perished. Compass here. There's some ropes here. I'm not excited about them. Yeah, not great, but there's some ghostable stuff in here. So can we time that so it does not crush me forever? Please don't destroy me. You're not rolling. Oh. I thought for sure that I had placed it to destroy it, but I didn't. That's good. Okay. Going down there, there's an emerald there. We also left behind something that I forget. Very open hell level. Nice. This is very easy sapphire to get. So we'll do it. Still 45 seconds to go. I'm not seeing any more. There's one. Kind of a rough place. Well, that was foolish. Thankfully, I'm 100% immune. No, my shotgun is gone. It's alright, the shotgun is not 100% necessary. God damn it, let me go! never returning to that place. Horrible place of nightmares. Alright, we're just going to stand here and get these ghosted. It's going to be 20,000 total. We might end up with 1.7 million. Which means the final cut is going to be 1.9-ish. So we might improve the daily old time a little bit. After all, if I don't mess up spectacularly, I must self-destroy. Alright. These are nice ones to put on there. Easy one. Well, I guess we'll just stay. No. I will not have time. We'll not have time to get out of here, especially if the ball and chain traps me, so goes all the way up here and then go down. Ah, that ruby, I might have wasted a bomb there. Please. This was still dumb. There, go through the damn gaps. But there's two more up there that I worked real hard to get. There you are. Get that. Here. Yikes! Rough times. Rough times indeed. The shotgun, there's a shotgun at the bottom, so we don't really care much about it. Yeah, that ruby, I'm just going to grab it. And in fact, it's not that big of a difference because rubies are worth 3,200 in hell. So if you want to pick up something raw that has not been ghosted, you better make sure it's a ruby. So it's not a big deal. Please. There. Alright. Into Yama we go. Not a ton of money. Not the kind of money that I wanted. But it's what we got. Here we come. Onto Yama's face. Told you guys. Told you fellas. I was ready for a long one. I told you fellas that I was just feeling it today. Freaking amazing. Destroy it. Just get the rubies first. Don't care about Yama just yet. I just want the money. Rob them first, then murder them, so they are not witnesses. That is another pro tip for crime from your Uncle Blargh. First rob them. You might be able to get away with not having to kill them. But unfortunately, Yama is real pissed off. He's going to file a police report now. So I think that he deserves a few explosions. Just a few of them. That filled me with amusement. Alright, 1.92 is not great, but I do think it bumps up my daily old time. It might not. It probably doesn't. Ow. Go away. Ha! Alright, let's get out of here and see our Final score. After almost 2 hours of Spelunky. Today I played a ton of Spelunky with the other stuff that I recorded already. Yikes. I'm Spelunkied out for the entire week, that's for sure. 1 hour and 50 minutes is going to be the final tally, more or less. Still gotta record a whole bunch of other stuff. I wanted to build a bit of a backlog today. I got a really early start, but with the over 3 hours of Spelunky I've recorded today, they went a little long. I might not be able to build the other stuff, but we'll see. It's alright. I forgive myself. There's content. There's all kinds of content. And whenever I do 2 hours of a daily challenge, tomorrow you're not going to get nothing. You're not going to get nothing. That's a double negative, but I'm still telling you, you're going to get absolutely no video whatsoever. So maybe pace yourself. Watch 45 minutes of this, or maybe 40 minutes of this, and then another 40 minutes the next day, another 40 minutes the next day. Oh yeah, number one. But oh, where's Paco? Paco's Spelunky not there. What are the others? The others? No people got to hell. Anyway, fastest, high scores, daily old time. Where's me? 39th. I used to be 36, but you know, people get better and I go ahead of you. Can he jump? Of course, he is the absolute master. Do let me see. Yeah, it did. So this was today's. Neat. We have 4 $2 million daily challenges already. So yeah, now we need to get 1.9 plus to be able to improve on this. All right. Hope that you had a good time. Some fantastic gameplay going on. A few slightly close calls. Not going to disguise it. A little bit of luck involved. But that's the way Spelunky goes around. You always need a little bit of luck. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, make all of the money.